They'll start on the ground. Etienne. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. This is 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
And they'll go again with Etienne. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated.
Reed on the tackle. Brought down back at the 14-yard line.
Here's Minshew. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Richie Grant. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Gun. 11.
Now Burrow on first down. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. A nice game there to his trusty tight end, and now it's got them thinking opening drive touchdown here as they get into the red zone.
And in most cases with your tight end, you feel like you've got a mismatch no matter who's covering it. Is it a small cornerback? Is it a linebacker who may not run as well? In any event, whatever you see, you think that tight end can win that battle.
And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Hunter Henry. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Rams use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Well, defense are going to have to start doing something different because this guy's absolutely carving them up, especially down here in the red zone. He's been one of the top receiving tight ends here in the first half of the season.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Rams 7, Falcons 0. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader."
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Etienne once more. And he's able to get out to the 32. Brought down there. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he'll get this up to about the 40. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. The Falcons at 5-1 here in this early part of the season. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
On second down, a run with Etienne. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Off the option, here's Etienne. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. They'll run with Etienne. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Looking to throw it, Minshew. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And the Rams are going to get it back here just past the 35.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Fighting him off. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play.
They go play action with Burrow. This will be caught inside the 10. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now they send a man in motion right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Now Burrow going to change things up. On 2nd and goal, Burrow. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Here we go.
3rd and goal, Burrow. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Bijan Robinson, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Rams lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, a rested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning. can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Back now in Atlanta's second quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Minshew sets to throw. Oh, and that is incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
On 2nd and 10, it's Minshew. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. It'll be Minshew again. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Out of the gun is Minshew. He'll drop this one off with Etienne. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 31-yard line.
Running out of the gun with Etienne. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 57 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Now Minshew. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Second and 10. A give, it's Etienne off the option. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, how about the big guy there showing some agility? Just floating from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They'll set up to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And the Rams are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
On 1, ready?
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. He's got his man downfield. It's Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
11.
Burrow will throw. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 10.
11. 11 mighty. 11.
Now Burrow changing the look. To throw on 2nd and 10. Burrow. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Here we go.
2nd and 11 now.
11.
They'll run again here with Robinson. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Rams have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 21-0.
Falcons, nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
At the 48-yard line.
Minshew, 1st and 10. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Throwing on first down is Minshew. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Pat Freiermuth, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Falcons get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And with a 21-7 lead already in their hip pocket, probably not a time to get too creative or inventive here. We'll see. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now a 2nd and 10.
11.
Around the motion man right.
11.
2nd and 10 now. Burrow. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And it won't count for 6. He's brought down, but inside the 5. First and goal at the 4-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
Well, that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes I think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all I've got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I've got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
And it's caught. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. And Minshew going to get him to the line quickly. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Etienne. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. Looking to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Pat Freiermuth as the first half is winding down. And the Falcons are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And shoves him off at the 20. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Gun.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. first down. Here's Burrow. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. Across midfield. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And the pass to Henry is intercepted. It's Roger McCreary with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. But no surprise to see that one, partner. The league's #1 defense coming through with a huge pick six.
And it's plays like that one that have made them the most feared group to face this year. Offenses, they're trying to figure out how to work around them rather than work through them. Big-time impact playmakers scattered throughout the unit on every level, and they can change a game at a moment's notice.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. After the pick six, here's Burrow again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Second down and a run by Robinson. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down, and you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Got him in. It's Brown. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 4th down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. Now Minshew on 1st and 10. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Jerry Jeudy, 28 yards. And the Falcons have scored again in this third quarter. This time to move out in front. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This taken in right around the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Burrow looking to pass. Caught out left side by Robinson. It'll be a gain of 5. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On 3rd down, Burrow. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. He's up now to 80 yards receiving in the ball game, and he's got a 1st down.
11 MT, take. 11 MT, 11, 11, 11, 11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Flushed out right. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one rounds up incomplete.
And next time, Brandon, I think you might want to consider running it because those defensive backs, they were plastered to the receivers, and they weren't letting up as that play went on.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Slot man moves right. Burrow bats it forward. It's a jet sweep. Finding space at the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down L.A. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
Here we go.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, if they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there, that means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down.
Here we go.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
11 MT, 11 MT.
Now it's Burrow. Under pressure, they got him again. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback He's not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Two things you can do in that situation. Run and punt the football or try and take your shot at getting the 1st down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. Minshew sets to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. 15 yards, 1st down, Atlanta.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've run the belt 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Etienne up the middle.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. And quickly, they get to the line.
And they'll run with Etienne.
And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown.
Travis Etienne with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I've had this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
11 mighty. 11.
Now Burrow. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. On 2nd down, Burrow. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a 1st down.
1st down, Rams.
To the air again, Burrow. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. That's out wide here for Robinson. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 29-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
And the Rams first down.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
But it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Here we go.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. The man in motion is Brown.
11.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Now it's Burrow. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Gun.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Over the middle here to Brown. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Now Minshew. His throw incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
The Falcons on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. And now they'll shift things around. Now flags come flying in. One of the Falcons moved early. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Looking to throw it. Minshew. A hit as he throws there. Incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
That'll be a 49-yard punt, 6 yards there on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10.
On one, ready?
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
11.
Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a two-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner.
Here we go.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Now Burrow changing things up here.
11.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second
11.
at the 45-yard line.
11. Stop.
From the 45 on second down. Burrow. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
11.
First down, Rams.
Stop.
Burrow will throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progression, earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so they dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Burrow on his toes that time as they get the first down.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
First down, Los Angeles.
11.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow, first down. And his throw here's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Rams.
Bijan Robinson
With his second touchdown of the night.
And the Rams have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Rams 28. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
They're on the 17-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game here in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
A design run here for Ayuk.
And able to find a little space. He gets this up over the 15 to the 16.
Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Burrow. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll be out right at the 35.
Here we go.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Now Burrow. This is Robinson. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give them that play.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
Here comes 2nd down. Here's Burrow. Pass complete to Robinson. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case. Down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
11.
To throw, Burrow. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down it goes. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Burrow. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Ready?
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
11.
Burrow. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs. That one looks like he'll throw here. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the Rams are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
11.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Here we go.
A little less than 40 seconds remaining. Here comes 2nd and 10.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Throw left side complete. That's Robinson. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
First down. Here's Burrow. He's got Henry, and he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now it's Burrow. And he finds a man on the crossing route. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
Here's first down.
Thomas. Hey, we got to go score.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Burrow looking to pass. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is 3rd down.
Now Burrow. This will be caught by Brown. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Did they maybe play that too safely on 3rd down? I know you don't want to just throw a ball blindly downfield, but that didn't help them a whole lot.
I think they probably said if it's open, take the shot. If not, get something safe because we do have 4th down to try and pick it up.
11.
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons.
Well, Charles, when you look at the stat sheet, ultimately one thing sticks out like a sore thumb. One side lost this game because they turned the ball over 4 times, and that was just too much for them to overcome.
And that number might as well be in neon because you're exactly right. It just jumps up from the stat sheet. Your eyes go right to it. And with that many turnovers, they really played themselves out of this game. Too careless with the football too many times. That cost them the victory.